Hi everyone, welcome back to KimmyPBudgets. My name is Kim. I am going to be cash stuffing $620 today. I do have a little bit extra here, so I do believe it's going to be a total of $890. I'll show you where the extra money is going to go into my my envelopes, and then just a couple updates for you guys on my budgeting life. So yeah, without a further ado, let's get started. I hope you guys are having a good week. It is Wednesday morning. I am filming this before work. I will edit anything and then I will post it sometime today. So 50s, I have 51, 52, 53, 54, 50. 20s, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 80. That's 280. 10s, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 91, 110. 5s, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Singles, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so let's get started. So I use some of my cash, I have cash trackers, and my, some of my binders are from other people. So I'm just gonna go over some stuff that I use throughout the video and who it's from. So let me put this here. So I have this Easy Cash Budget Weekly Planner. This is from Celisa. She has a YouTube channel called Beautifully Me and You. She is awesome. She's hilarious. I love her. And so I bought her book on Amazon. You can buy it. It's affordable. It's about between like 10 to 12 bucks, I believe. But she has these cute little this is like a weekly planner, budget planner. You do also get a monthly, let me find it. You also get a monthly, this is the monthly budget planner, and then you get like a little quote, which is really cute. But you plan your budget for the month, and then week by week, then you start kind of breaking down all your stuff. You got your cash tracker, cash stuffing tracker. It's really cute, and I've been using it. So I'm gonna set this aside during the video and keep looking at it and seeing what I'm stuffing into my envelopes. Now, but yeah, check her videos out. She's great. Look at this little pumpkin. This is what I was talking about in my other video. So cute. It smells really good. Actually, I'm gonna keep it open because it actually smells really good. Okay, so I'm gonna start with, let me see. Okay, so I paid my bills for the week. So I'm going to start just going through some things. So high priority, let me see here. Emergency. It currently has 65. I'm gonna put a 20 in it. So that's a 20. So it now has 20, 40, 60, 80, 85. Now this emergency, this is gonna stay in my binder in case that I do need anything. I mean, obviously anything that's an emergency. So it stays in the binder. I think I'm gonna put a max of like $500 in it, and then just keep it in there. But I might be like, because obviously with an emergency you just never know. So my goal is $500 for the binder, and then I'll keep adding to it, but probably for a smaller amount. So this is from my last pay, so I'm gonna add 20, and then now it's 85. So these cash trackers are from Happy to Plan with Desiree. She also has a YouTube channel. She's great. I love her videos as well. She's real fun in her videos, so I enjoy watching her. So I do have an Etsy shop. I'm starting to sell these cash envelope inserts. It's bamboo with little plants on it, and then I'm going to have like different fonts that you can choose from. Yeah, it's really cute. It's kind of hard to rip if you want to try it, but yeah. So I do have these in my Etsy shop. I do have some other things in my Etsy shop too, so feel free to check it out. My contacts. This is the most expensive item, I believe. So this is going to get a 50. So it has nothing in it because I used it to buy my set I have now. So I'm gonna put 50 in it, and it now has $50. Sorry guys, I don't know if you can hear that, but I think they're like street cleaning or something. Excuse me. Gifts, it's going to get a 25. Gifts currently has 50, 70, 90, 100, 110, 150, 120, 125, 130, 131. It's going to get a 20 and a 5. So gifts now has 100, 50, 70, 90, 110, 120, 130, 135, 140, 145, 150, 155, 156. So add 25, 156. I think travel's getting skipped. I think I kind of combined my travel with my road trip binder, my envelope, but I'm not sure if I want to keep it separated or just keep it together so I don't have as many envelopes. I'm not sure yet. I have a problem. I'm like a micro budgeter, which is like every little thing. So like car maintenance, that's for like, if I need new windshield wipers, if I need a, oil change, car rotation, all that stuff. But then I have like an envelope for like car tires, and then like a car emergency fund. Like I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I do and I don't, So we'll see what I want to do with that, but it's getting skipped for now. My boyfriend is going to get a typical 15. Now, his birthday is coming up on the 1st of November. So my plan was to use this for this surprise dinner that I had planned for him. So I plan to take him out on his birthday, him and I, probably use his money, and then I have another dinner set up for him, surprise birthday dinner on that Sunday. But yeah, with the friends that we have, not that I'm not going to be ready for me and him, like our bill, but someone always happens to like pay our bill, and it's crazy. Very fortunate, it's crazy. But yeah, so he's going to get a 15, and then I'll talk a little bit more about this. So he had 210, so now he has 100, 150, 160, 170, 180, 185. Huh? Wait, hold on. 100, 150, 160, 170, 180, 185, 190, 195. Oh, duh, because I didn't add anything in, but I already dated that. I put something in there. Okay, so 100, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190, 195, 200, 205, 210. Okay. Yeah, so with that leftover money, I might throw a little bit more in there after this. Sagittarius month, which is for me, for my birthday, whatever I want to get. That one's going to get a 20. So it had 140, but I added a 20. So now it's 20, 40, 60, 80. 1, 20, 40, 60, 160, which is correct. So I think in my last video I mentioned that I needed an oil change. So I take my car to go get an oil change, and you know, I'm like I take care of my car. So I go there and then they're like, "Oh, you need a tire rotation too." And it's like, "Okay." So do the whole thing. And then I have that tech that's in there. He's a manager, but I only have him taking care of my car. So he's like, he texts me. He's like, "You don't need an oil change and you don't need a tire rotation." I was like, "Cool." So thank God I budgeted, but I didn't need it. So he's like, "Yeah." He's like, "Just bring it in before the end of the year and then we'll take care of it if it needs it again." I was like, "Okay, great." So he's like, "You still need a car wash?" And it's like, "Of course." So now that's one expense that I did not have to purchase. I do pay for car washes if I feel like my car is pretty dirty. But again, I do carpool a lot, so sometimes I don't even drive my car. But yeah, so I'll get a free car wash if I get the opportunity. So cart maintenance has 50, 70, 80. With a 10, it's going to be 90. So 50, 70, 50, 70. Yeah, 50, 70, 80, 90. Yeah, and I think my goal for this envelope too is like just 500 just sit in here. My car's still fairly new, so I don't really need like too much going on right now. Health has 121, so 20, 40, 60, 80, 110, 125, 115. Let me do this again. 20, 40, 60, 80, 110, 115, 120, 121. So let me see. Health is going to actually get a 20. So now it has 20, 40, 60, 80, 120, 130, 135, 140, 141. So let me change this. Now, this is typically for like if I have a copay or I need medicine at the pharmacy or I have to pick up a prescription. This is typically what the money is for. I could take this out too if I wanted for like a bill or something that I receive. But yeah, so we'll see. So I'm starting to, as I'm always reflecting in these envelopes, I'm starting to visualize some goals that I have to keep in these envelopes, and then kind of just when I meet that goal, just kind of add smaller amounts to it. So like say like if I fully funded my cart maintenance envelope to $500, I'll just add like maybe like $10 every other week or whatever. Debt is going to get $50. It has nothing in it right now, but it's just gonna get a 50. Okay, and that's it for that. And let's just take a look at my low priority. Lawn care, not getting anything. Easy Pass is going to get 25. It currently has 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. And what did I say? 25. So a 20 and a 5. So it now has 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 25, 125. Yeah, this money is if I go through the tolls and stuff. Clothing. Oh my word. Okay, let me see. It only has $6 because I spent that money on that robe. I did upload a video on the money that I spent, took out of the envelopes, sent it back to the bank. Okay, so we got to backtrack a little bit here. So this money was back from the 4th. So for clothing, I'm going to put $50 in it. So now it has 50, 55, 56. I want to beef this one up because there is some things that I do want to get. Yeah. Gatherings is going to get $70. We're probably going to do like a Halloween gathering next Friday. If not, then it's going to go to these holidays that are coming up. So it currently has 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 175. And then with the gatherings, adding, oh, I'm sorry, it's 75 I'm adding. So 50, 70, and a 5. So now I have 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 250, which is correct. That's it for that. If you guys are wondering where I got my my plaid binders from, it's from Prayers and Paychecks, or Paychecks and Prayers, I never remember, but it's from her channel. I'm not sure, I think she has a YouTube as well, but I got this from her Etsy shop, so it's very cute, very sturdy. Long term, let's see. Parents is getting skipped. Family is going to get 15. So that's a 10 and a 5. And now it has 20, 40, 50, 60, 65. 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85. And I think I have a set goal of like $150 to this one. Or maybe even 100. I usually would like to take this money to like go out to eat or something with my family. It might be a little more because I don't usually typically go out with like my whole family. It's usually like my one brother and I, so we'll see. Pay time off is going to get $10. It has 20, 40, 50, 60, 65 with a 10. It now has 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75. It should have 80, but so I will come back to this because it's supposed to have 80 and it only has 75. So probably with that extra money, I'll just make sure it gets in there. Home improvement is going to get 25. It currently has 330, so 100, 200, 250, 270, 290, 310, 330. This is gonna get a 20 and a 5. So I have not decided what I want to do with this money. We were gonna like re-up our bedroom, but now we're in the plans kind of thinking about moving back to my home, well not back, but moving to my hometown in the future. So maybe I'll just save this for like maybe like when we get our apartment, maybe our security deposit or something. So we'll see. So now it has 100, 200, 250, 270, 290, 310, 330, 350, 355. Okay. Rainy day is going to get a 5. Rainy day currently has 20, 40, 45, 50, 51. And it now has 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, 56. This has 56. I'm not sure if I took any money out and that's why it's where it's at. I'm not sure. So let me see something here. This one is probably something I have to come back to. Maybe I just didn't record that I took this money out. I'm not sure. Okay. And then my nephew is not going to get anything. Car tires is going to get skipped. Month ahead. Let me see. So month ahead has $400 in the bank. So that's what these placeholders are. These are all my Etsy shop as well. So yeah, so $400 is in the bank. So in cash I have 20, 40, 50, 55, 60. I think I skipped month ahead. Okay, that's fine. So, I mean, that's not fine, but yeah. So let's just possibly come back to that. Okay, so I created, let me see. So my emergency fund, so this is my emergency fund starter. So I'm wanting to save $1,500, put it in the bank, and then I had another envelope where it was just emergency that I was going to do a flat $500 and then just add to it as I go, just little bit by little bit. So this emergency fund starter, it actually has $200 in the bank. In cash, I have $45. Now, I'm going to add a $50 to this. So that's my goal right now, is to keep adding $50 to my, what am I doing? Can't even add. Adding $50 to these starters until I'm satisfied with them. So it's going to get a 50. So it now has 50, 70, 90, 95 plus 200 in the bank. So still got a long ways to go, but it's a work in progress like everything else. Okay. My medical fund starter, this is also something I want to put $1,500 in as well. This one has nothing in it and it's going to get a 50. I should put a tracker in it though. I don't think I have any. I'll put it in off camera. Auto fund starter, same thing. I want to do a starter of $1,500. It has nothing in it, and I'm gonna put a 50 in it. Okay, I'm gonna do the yearly savings. So car registration is getting skipped. All this is getting skipped until closer to the time. House cleaner, this is for our cleaning girl. She is going to get $5. And she now has 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65. This money is gonna go to her for Christmas. It's like a little bonus. Halloween, isn't this so cute? I have to take this money out. I do need to add to it, but I need to take it out because I need to buy stuff for Halloween. So it currently has 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200. I believe actually this has been satisfied, but again, let me come back to this because I want to make sure that I thought I was going to be able to, okay. Taxes is getting skipped and extra savings is getting skipped. Okay, so I think I had almost satisfied everything. So I have this Winter Wonderland, save $665. This is also from Salisa. You can probably, I think she may be still selling these on her Etsy shop, and you can check it out. It's really cute. This is how it comes. She gave me some scratch offs. I think it comes with it. So times what, so you got to scratch this off. So it's times what, and then scratch these off plus what. So she gives you like a little table of contents that you have to kind of color in every time you fill in the slots. So I have some already kind of like pre-filled. Yeah, I actually need to color in this tracker. So I think these are satisfied. Christmas anyway is supposed to get 2 20s. So let me see. I think I'm going to put in this slot. So 2 20s is going to go in here. So at the end of this, you're supposed to save $665. I know she was doing, she was like doubling it. You know, she has a family and everything, so she was doubling it. So she might be getting like $1,300 at the end of it. So I can color, I'm going to color that in. Let's do purple. Okay, so I'm just gonna put a check, and then I'm going to off camera I'm gonna check off the rest that I did too. I'm gonna put that on the side so it can dry. So yeah, check it out on her Etsy shop. It's really cute. These disc binders, I mean, they're pretty sturdy. They're not going anywhere, so it's really cute. So I have a little bit to go yet for Christmas. I know it's around the corner, but we'll get there. I wanted to show you guys this binder I have created. I call it my beauty bar, the beauty bar binder. I created the table of contents pretty much to what I do for myself. I do sell this on my Etsy shop. You do have the option to customize what you do, what you like. So you can check that out on my Etsy shop. I did not put my prices on here because I just haven't had time to do it. But these are the envelopes I have created for the manicure and pedicure, waxings, facial waxing, hair products, hair care, makeup, massage, facials, skincare products. So I do need to add to these binders as well. But actually, let me do what I have to do first, and then I'll come back to it. I am supposed to get an eyebrow wax today, so I want to take care of that. I think I did all of these. Let's go to my saving challenges. I'm gonna take this out. Okay, so I believe, so from the last time, from the last time I was supposed to put in $64, I believe. I think it was into September. Let me see. 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 5, 10, 15, 16, 116. So let me calculate from September. 24 plus 22 plus 47. Oh, I satisfied that. Okay, so I have, 18 goes into, okay, I satisfied September. Now, if you guys want to know where I got this from, this is actually from All Things Planned by Janika. She is actually selling a new one, pretty similar, but with pink envelopes with rose gold months. So you can get your pre-order from her. She's awesome too. I love watching her videos. October, yeah. So this one is supposed to get 18. So let me, I do have a 5 sitting over here. So let me do 15, 16, 17, 18. That extra 5 was supposed to go to the bank, so don't tell nobody. So, okay. So that's that for that. And then, let me see. I think it was this one. Was it this one? 70, 90, Oh wait, did I just count this money? Wait, yeah, look, I'm a little confused now. I thought I had it all together, but I guess I don't. 106, 70, 90, 106. Oh no, I think I did satisfy this actually, now that I'm recalling what that 64 was. Okay, moving along. This Bumblebee challenge. This one was the one that was supposed to get the $64. So let me, so 50, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not sure how much this is supposed to save. I started this late in the year, and yeah. This is also from someone I got on Etsy. I can't recall her name, but I will, everything that I have here, I will list in my description. So now this is 100, 200, 300, 400, 20, 40, 60, 80, 500, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 600, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 670. So we're moving along with this one. You know, I kind of do and kind of do not like these these Ziploc cash envelopes, but I mean, they're nice because like they hold the money like this, that like the regular envelopes that are in my other binders can't hold, but yeah, they just get fat. So that's it for this one. I will be satisfying the other amounts for October. They are kind of hefty, so I might move one for till November, but we'll see. So that's it for that. And then my saving challenges. Now, this one is supposed to get $20. So it has 30. So with the 20, it's 20, 30, 40, 50, which is correct. I already had colored in what I needed to color in for this section. Roll the dice. This is from the Millennial Dollar. Her stuff is always so cute. She has an Etsy shop as well. This is going to get a 20, so it now has 20, 30, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, and 50 for roll the dice. 52 circles. Let me see. It's supposed to get a 20 because that's what I colored in. Usually I move everything down. So 20. So it now has 150, 170, 190, 210, 220, 230, 240, 250, 260, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 269, so which is correct. I do have these other challenges from Salisa as well. You can get them in her Etsy shop if she's still selling them. It's black, just little easy low income challenges, I believe. So it's really cute. And then she also has, I also got one from her that says She Believed. It's really cute. And you just save the certain amounts. But I probably won't do that until maybe next month. Okay, my penny challenge, which is also from Salisa. She always has fun stuff. That's my problem. Okay, this is the penny challenge. Obviously, I already colored in. So now I'm not going to save the actual penny amount, meaning like not $8.12 worth of pennies. What I'm going to do is I round up. So $9, $1. So I'm going to put $10 in my penny challenge. It has nothing in it because I just started this. So yeah. So it's supposed to say, if you save the exact amount, it's supposed to save you $667.95, but because I'm doing I'm like going up the dollar, it's gonna be more. So we'll see what that comes to. But that's also in her, I think you can download it on her, if you watch one of her videos, I believe you can download it from her description. Cash stash, I never remember to bring my books up here. Don't hate me, okay? Cash stash is supposed to get, I believe 20, yeah. Right now it has 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. So $50, and then add a 20. So 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. So 200 of it is already in the bank, which I should put, my placeholders in here. Ultimate savings, which was my little money tree that I was saving off of, is supposed to get 30. So 10, and then so 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. What did I say? 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80. Okay, so $80 total, which is correct. Okay. So okay. So now we talked about, we were going to go back into my binder. So I have 50, 80, 83. I have 83 to satisfy. So, you know what? I really should put it into, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to color in this big one right here. So let me take this out. So I'm gonna color my 53 in, because I do have 50. I mean, I could use this on the other stuff that I have, like my, like the, what you call it? The, like for my boyfriend's birthday and stuff. But honestly, I much prefer to put it towards this, just, I don't know, just with the bigger amounts, it's a little crazy, so I don't want to, like, put all my money when I, you know, all on this savings challenge. Obviously, you always have to, like, pick and choose what you want to do, but that's what I'm doing. So let me add, oh wait, not in this, hold on, let me see, what did I say, 53 in October. So, October 53, so that's 3 singles and a 50. So, 50, 60, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71. So, now it has 71. So, I am going to correct this on the tracker. So, I'm going to do, what did I put, 53. So now it has 299. So probably my next cash stuffing, I will do the rest of that amount, possibly. Or maybe not, maybe I'll just do one and then, yeah, okay. So that's satisfied. Okay, now we only have like $30 left. So I thought I said something, clothing, gatherings, not in here. You know what, I'm just gonna add an extra 10 to my boyfriend's. So, what did I put? 15. So I'm gonna add another 10, which is a 25. So I'm gonna do 200. Oh man, too early in the morning for some math, I guess. 220. Which more money will be added to this because I just got paid, so there will be another cash stuffing as well. First of all, I gotta add the money, which just failed to do. And I'm kind of wrapping up this video because I don't want it to be too long. Car maintenance, no. Health, no. I think I had to satisfy this one, so let me see. It was supposed to be 40, 45, 50, 55, 56. I'm gonna put down a 5 and take a 10. So now 40, 50, 55, 60, 61. No, I'm just gonna keep the 5, so I'm just gonna add the 5. So let me do this. You know what? I'm gonna add the other 10 in here. So that way it's a little bit more. Okay. So let's do a 10. I'm gonna do 71. So 40, 50, 55, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 76. Oh, 76. Oops. So let me just adjust that. Okay. So that's done. Okay. Put this up here. Okay. So I think that is everything. If you enjoyed everything that you watched, I always like to put this upside down to let everybody know that it's finished. But yeah, if you liked this video, please like, comment, subscribe. But of course, you don't have to. It just helps. And, you know, if you like to share this video with people, you can. But yeah, so a lot of this stuff will be in my description to show you where it's from. You know, I was not a very big budgeter growing up. I always thought money was money, spend it, whatever. Don't do anything with it. But now I'm getting older. I have a birthday coming up, so it's just funny to see like how my life is kind of like changing. Not for the worse, of course, but for the better, and like understanding like the situation. And you know, it's important to have these envelopes and all this stuff so that you're able to not feel bad when the time comes. So like when you go for car maintenance stuff, you know, you have an envelope for that. You have saved for that over the time. And, you know, and I think it's important that everybody understands that you need to save. You have to have money, unfortunately, to do the things that you need to do. But yeah, so I will be editing this video, uploading it today, and then I will have another cash stuffing sometime, probably Friday or Saturday. And yeah, so I hope you guys have a good day. Enjoy the rest of your week, and I'll catch you in my next video. Bye.